me, if you, yes, you watching me, first of all, if you're an investor in the Nigerian real estate market, you need to get in here right now and watch this video to the very end. Or specifically, if you bought a property inside big luxury courts, or you are intending to own a plot of land or a property inside this estate, then this video is for you. Now, why should you watch this video to the very end? Ha ha! Ladies and gentlemen, I have a lot of crucial information to show you guys. But most importantly, top on the list is that I want to show you around this property. Yes, you heard me right. It is not just about telling you what's happening in the estate or showing you what's happening in the estate. No! Here, we're about to ensure that you know the neighborhood where your property is located. Yes, you know that it is Sangotedo, but you don't know what is surrounding this property. So, ladies and gentlemen, in today's video, I am going to be your guide. Yes, I'll be giving you all the information. No, not just giving. I'm going to be showing you as your special pilot. Yes, so are you ready to join today's flight with me? So let's go and see what is happening currently around where we have this property. So, for you not to miss out on all the juicy information, valuable information actually, you need to watch the video to the very end. So, hi, as we hop on this flight today, follow me and let's enjoy the flight together. So, I'll see you at the end of today's flight. All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's first of all take a very good look at the overview of this very property we're talking about. So, the first thing I'm going to call your attention to is the road right here, the road facing this property. Now, when this property was introduced into the market, this road was not done, but right now, of course, you can see for yourself that this has been done. And then, of course, we'll see the gatehouse. Yes, there's a massive improvement on the gatehouse that you can see for yourself. By the way, let me quickly say this gatehouse is not going to be the main gatehouse, as you can see for yourself. Yes, it won't be. You wouldn't know, but I'm telling you that now. And of course, this football court that we see here is not the same. It's not going to be the permanent location. Basically, this is basically for marketing and purposes. So yes, we sold land here, and now it was. Few plots have just been introduced into the markets. Yes. They brought it back, and the houses are still on hold. The houses are still on hold, but you can see that construction is ongoing already, still ongoing, and we're excited about what's happening in the estate itself. So, quickly, let me show you guys what's happening in the estate, and then we're going to move straight down into the neighborhood. Now, the most important thing here is not just to catch up with what is happening within the estate, is also to show you guys what is happening in the neighborhood, which is the most important thing. Now, for those of you who have bought into this estate, you have no idea what's happening in the neighborhood. You probably don't know so much. And for those of you who are interested in buying right now, you probably don't know so much as well. But after watching this video today, you're going to know a lot more about the neighborhood where we have this property. So, moss and filling is ongoing in the estate. And hey, you can see trucks are going in and out of the estate. I talked about expansion, right? That they've expanded this estate. Yes, you're going to see all of that coming to limelight. More details is coming up. But like I said, this part, let me tint towards it. This part that you see that is bushes, some part of it are already part of this estate as we speak. So the gatehouse is not going to be where it is currently. So more foundation, like where I am now, there's more foundation work being done. I mean, look at the level of work on this particular unit, and then the road network is still currently being worked on. You see right there, right there, there's some filling the road more and more, and of course, further down, right there. Okay, so it's interesting that more and more road work is being done, so that it can enable more people come to site, to come and start building their own. You see this? This was not here in December, and this is interesting to see right now on what's happening. So you can see it. Can you guys see this? So more road is being cleared, is being made so that people can access their plot, which is seriously important. Okay. So I'm going to take us further now to where they're currently working on. So let's go further down into the estate. See where this guy is? Can you guys see it? Let me think down more for you to see. Yes. For us in Nigeria, we see 24/7 is all about the details. This year, we're going to be giving you guys so much detail. So pay attention with me. Yes, pay attention. Stay glued to this page. Stay glued to this video. We need to watch this. You need to watch it to the end so that you don't miss out on anything I'm going to be talking about. Remember, I'm paying attention to this internal road work that is currently going on as we speak. So people can appreciate what is happening in the estate. You can see that it's not abandoned. You see that, see, they're going further down, which is really, really interesting. And I applaud the company for what you're doing. So you can see further down, further down. Right. Okay. So you guys see? So many more will assess their plots more this year. Those of you that have been allocated, come to site, yo. Come and build your beautiful houses, your beautiful homes, so that we can be doing housewarming. Anyways, let's take it on. 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 Take it on, taking a turn back to where we're coming from. Now you can see quite a lot of empty lands around this estate, but you see that they've been marked. It's obviously owned by a lot of people. You can see, can guys see. So I really can't wait to when this estate is really, really much habitable. The area actually, so you can see that a lot is coming in. Apologies, this footage, I don't know, for some reason the weather is the way it is. Anyways, we're going back to the gatehouse, and then we can proceed to other part of the estate. So I already told you guys, or rather let me reinstate that we have 50 plots more, which have just been released some couple of days ago into the market for more people who want to own something here to do that. Now you have the opportunity. So whether you want to buy a 600 square meter for 5 million naira only, or you want to buy a half plot, which is primarily selling right now at 22.5 million naira. Now, if you're paying outright, all money in, you're going to get a 10% discount. So that's a lot. That's 4.5 million naira. But if you're doing 6 month payment plan, 12-month payment plan, of course, you will enjoy what you are enjoying as to paying it within your 6 month or your 12 months with interest. 30% initial deposit is all you need right now to be part of this project. So before we proceed to the environment of this property, showing you what is available, what's not available, what's here, what's happening, and all of that, let me think down and still show you guys the construction work and all of that. Please stay with me, stay with me, stay with me. Let's go, let's go. Yes, I need you guys to stay with me, and let's enjoy this ride together. So shall we go? So you can see paying more attention to this foundation here. Can you guys see it? Paying more attention to the foundation level here. You guys see? And then the work still going on in the estate. So by this right left hand side of me that I'm tinting towards is where we have the new land, and you can see the major entrance from here, from the shop right. You see the estate there, etc., etc. So let's just go back to the gatehouse, and then, ladies and gentlemen, you can come with me to see the environment. So let's go. Coming back to the gatehouse, and then we proceed to other parts of the estate. Of course, you can see the monastery from this point for yourself. You see the monastery, which is opposite this particular estate, like we see. So that's the monastery, ladies and gentlemen. Now, I love what's happening with the gatehouse. Like I said, this is just going to be a temporary gatehouse. It's not the main gatehouse. So the main gatehouse is going to be somewhere around further down to where I'm showing you guys now. That's where the main gatehouse is going to be, um, from the information we're given. So it's going to get closer to. So the main gatehouse is getting closer to the road more than what it is right now. Yes. So we're going to have it closer to the major road. When you're coming from the shop right, it's going to be easier for you to see the gatehouse. So I just needed to state that already so that you guys can get what I mean. Okay. So for those who have been worried over time about the gatehouse, how narrow it is, etc., etc., now you know that that's not the main gatehouse, so you don't have to be worried about it being narrow or not. So let's get ready to go around and see what's happening. Like you can see this road network, which I showed you guys before. I was talking about how this road was not tiled before now, but you can see it for yourself now that it's highly motorable. So if you're coming from VI or Niru, anywhere you're coming from is highly motorable. Okay, so let's go see. So first of all, we're going to go back to the Lekki Ekpe Expressway and pick it up from there back to where we are. So let me show you guys how this property links each other. You can see the road for yourself already. And hey, let's go see how it links ShopRite. Now, I've shown you guys how it definitely links ShopRite before now. You've seen it on my foot say on different footages I've done when the road was on construction, and now that is being done. You've seen this before. But today I'll be showing you guys again what is looking like in the year 2024. Okay. If you take a very keen attention in the notes to this, you see that the road is busier than it was before. So it's really, really busy. So you can see this road yourself. Now, this is where you're taking, this is a T junction basically, if you're coming from ShopRite and all of that. Now, I'm not going to go back to ShopRite immediately. I want to go and show you guys what we have in this other part of the of this location. Okay. And then I'm going to tell you a bit of the history. Now, this estate you're looking at right now is called Grenadines. Okay. I don't know what's called currently, but I used to know it as Grenadines estate. So that's an estate that was sold on off-plan projects and everything. All right. So this other part of this area does not is not tarred right now, so you wouldn't see. There's nothing big deal to see, but I just want to show you guys what your neighborhood is and all of that. So let's go see it. So, like I was saying, you see that this road is not tiled, but is motorable. No big deal happening around here, basically. What we have around here is not, what's it called? Is not so much by the, actually by the right. There's not too much happening by the right. By the left, what we have a lot happening is mostly by the left. Okay, so there's still a lot of development to come to these particular houses, if you ask me. There's nothing much happening around here, as you can see, but there are so many properties we sold on this particular area. I remember buying my own first property here in 2019, 2018, 2019 thereabout, and the plot of land there was around, the half plot was around 7.5 thereabout, a sea of old land. And right now, you know that land has appreciated and is keep appreciating. That's one thing I love about buying land in Lagos. You just keep it, and then it's just appreciating and making money for you. So many of you probably know this as this, but if you don't, no problem. You now see what's happening there. We're looking forward to these other parts to be more habitable. Now, some of you already know this is know or heard about Gracias Coldstone. So this is Gracias Coldstone that I'm approaching right now, and then there's Westwood at the end of it, and all like that. Now, one of the things we also want to talk about is that this part of Lagos also connects with Ogombo, which some of you already know. Yes, Okunwaja. So this is a construction. I don't know what this is. All right, this further shows that properties around here we appreciate even more than what we think of or what we know. So yeah, you have a property there. I don't know what that is. Who owns this one? But what we're seeing with the red roof. Sorry, earlier I was talking about how we're approaching Gracia's Coldstone, the apartment that we sold that is now over, and many allocations have been done. So that's Gracias Coldstone right there that you're looking at. I might not be able to get there because I don't want this video to be too long. So you have seen what is happening around this area, and you already know what's up. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're back to this T junction. Remember, I took you guys to the other side, okay? Nothing much is happening there. And at this T junction, you decide if you want to go back to the Monestrary Road here, or you're going to go straight where I'm facing now and head to Peak Luxury. So let's go straight back and see the other side after Peak Luxury, what it looks like right now and what's happening there. So by my right hand side, so what I was talking about, hey, let me say this. What I was talking about earlier, the gatehouse. So the gatehouse will be around where I am right now. Yes, so it will almost be eating the road when you're coming in from ShopRite. So yes, all of this part where you have this truck, this block work is going to be part of Peak Luxury Court, according to what the MD told us. So this is really beautiful to watch. The road is motorable and everything. Okay, you can see electricity. And by my right hand side, of course, is the Monestrary. One quick question, ladies and gentlemen. You will know that it took the monastery years. They've been here for decades, actually, because we all know that monasteries don't go to where populations are. They go to places that are quiet, that are deserted, kind of, because of the quietness that they require. Now, development has catch up with this monastery in this particular area. So imagine how much they got a plot of land when you moved here. I mean, just imagine if you own a property there, how much you're buying it. It was almost going to be a piece of cake. You probably would just, pay close to nothing. Okay, for this particular property. So I remember also that some couple of years ago, I wish I have a footage to show you guys of what this would look like. I mean, like I'm talking about 7, 8 years ago, when we sold the property on this particular lane area that I am for 3 million. I see you like, like seriously. Those people bought there, now they're smiling, right? Because they literally didn't do anything to the land. And hey, see what the value is right now. And of course, that's what real estate is all about, right? Okay. So let's still keep going on this road. I really do love what's happening on this road. Honestly, I do love it. And I see more and more properties springing up. Of course, you can see a lot of properties springing up in this area, and yeah, more and more is still springing up, etc., etc. Now, I've said it before in my previous video that I did that there's a back road, not just to linking you to Apamatisaya. Now, currently as I'm doing this video, there's a serious traffic from the Shoprite junction to Abijo, and hey, this back road is what I can take to link Abijo GRA directly. Some people don't know it. So yeah, I love what I love the fact that it's an alternative route. That being said. Okay, so there's also the fact that we're looking forward to it being absolutely motorable in the future. You can see so many lands are being fenced, pre-owned. So many people have owned property decades, 2 decades ago on this place, on this lane, rather, this area. And this road and a couple of other things that's happening is making the road appreciate and making the value of properties around here very much appreciate. So if you look at it, you see what I'm talking about. So if I keep going straight here, that's when I'm going to get to the Untiled Road, and then I'm going to go to, I can link you guys to Abidjan GRA. But that's not our primary focus, but let me go and show you first. Let me just go further up and show you guys what's happening. I mean, you can see the area, you can see what's happening there right now. I mean, you see some estates down here. People are actually living here, and you see those boys, right? Can you see these guys? Let me show you guys. Can you see them? Those guys on red, they're the one blocking the road curve. Motorists are taking here as an alternative route, like I mentioned about the traffic earlier. So this boys just made it a very good avenue to chunk money off people. Anyways, that's Lagos for you. Welcome to my Lagos. My last day. Aha. Okay, now we're going to be heading to this other part, which I've shown you guys before, but let me just quickly, briefly show you guys what is looking like in this year 2024. Let's go see. Yes, I want to show you guys what it is looking like, and then I mean, literally, it's obvious that so many other estates that springed up in this area and all of that. So you can see that. So let's take a short trip to the road. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, let's go see what this road looks like right now. Are you guys ready? All right, let's go. So I'm just trying to show you guys the road and every details. So let's just keep going around this road. You guys see is absolutely motorable all the way to connect some part of Okun Aja, and then you can, the beach area. That's when you now take other part that's not motorable. So this is really a good one. This is one of the nice things that happened to this area in 2023. Like I said, this is also the road that leads to some other properties that sold in this particular area, like Metro Bay, etc., etc. So those of you bought into Metro Bay, if you're looking at this, you see that this is a very good one for you guys. So this is really nice, because this road construction rather, that was done in collaboration with Lagos State, which was done by a American company, by the way, actually added value to all properties in this area, because this particular route I'm taking used to be very difficult. It wasn't motorable at all. As in fact, during the rainy season, it's a tug of war, accessing this road that we like we're looking at right now. And then during the dry season, it's also a tug of war, because at that point you have a lot of sharp sand on this road. So yes, I really do love the road construction and how it has added value for investors who have invested in this particular area. So we can go all the way down to the junction, which we hit the water, by the way. So, ladies and gentlemen, please continue to enjoy this flight with me. I want you guys ahead. It's going to be a long flight, indeed, so that you guys will know this area as much as I can show you guys. Trust me, I'm tell you, you need to know this area. All right, and then this can help you make serious informed decision when you're buying a property in this particular location. I've shown you guys the ShopRite area, of course. I can see it. So there's still quite a lot of empty land from what we can see here. It's quite a lot of empty land, and yeah, there's still room for investors to make as much money as they can here. So yeah, if you're looking to invest in if you're looking to invest in Sangotedo, of course, this is definitely an area you can own right now. There are still many that is for land banking, but I don't see people of Sweden as for land banking. By the way, the company efficacy has told us that they're bringing another one in this particular area, and that other one, of course, might be for land banking, and it's on this route that I'm going through. It's not in where we have the big luxury port. So you're going to see more details in the course of the year. You guys should get ready for more details basically on this particular property. So we keep proceeding into I'm gonna end this at the junction where we're going to have the water. You can see that big luxury port is not far away from the water. It's literally a jogging moment that you can, if you're somebody who does exercise, if you live in big luxury, you can literally take a walk. It's less than, I don't think it's up to 5 kilometers basically, to get to this particular area. To take a walk rather from big luxury to the ocean. So this is also beautiful. It's not a ocean view or property, of course. Ocean view is very close as well. But what I'm just saying is that owning a property in big luxury right now is a good one, and it's a perfect place you can build your new home to. Okay, you can have your new home built because you can easily connect to the beach and just take a walk, enjoy the scene, enjoy the moment and all of that. That comes, all of the beauty that comes with the beach. Okay, so having said that, let's keep going on. By the way, I'm still your pilot. So we need a name. What are we going to be calling you now? Pilot what? People should give me the name pilot. Anyways, I hope you're enjoying my flight. Sorry, there is no tea or a biscuit on this flight. Our own flight, we do not do biscuits. We do not do refreshment. Do not be maybe you should take your refreshment at home and enjoy yourself. Check care of you. I haven't said that. Sorry, I also do not have a flight attendant down. A mini pilot. A mini flight attendant. Yeah, that's it. Anyway, I just wanted to cheer you guys up. Let's keep going. We're getting to the end of the road, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I'm almost at that junction. Now, this junction is a T junction that takes you to, by my right, it takes you to Okunwaja. You can then link Abramade, Sonya, etc., etc. And then if you decide to take this my left, it takes you to the other properties. That's where, for those of you who bought into Metro Bay, that's where Metro Bay is. That's where Ocean View is. For those of you who bought into these properties. All right, and there are a couple of properties as well there where you have a lot of Ocean View properties there. All right, ladies and gentlemen. So that's it. Like I said, in this video, I'm not going to be going to link you guys to the Abraham Desire area. This is not what the video is. It's already long, but this is me just showing you guys the area. All right. So this is the Torty junction that I was referring to. You guys can see it already, and then of course we have the ocean right there. You can see the ocean for yourself. So you need to still stay back and watch this. Continue to watch this with me because we're not done actually. So I'm basically going to just keep showing you guys the ocean. So that's the Atlantic Ocean. So I'm going to quickly talk about the ocean. This is the Atlantic Ocean pathway. And of course, this Atlantic Ocean leads all the way by your right, it goes is the one that comes from Eco Atlantic all the way to Eco Hotel, etc., etc. And then by your left, it goes down to Lacapine, Tropicana, goes into Ogun State, linking on those states like that, like that, like that. So let's talk about the road mapping that has been done. That's currently ongoing actually for the Fort Milan Bridge is there. The Lekki Coastal is there. Now, the Fort Milan Bridge has no relevance in this particular video, but the Lekki Coastal Road definitely has a lot and lot of relevance in this conversation. So, speaking about ocean view properties, they are on this particular zone that I showed you. There's quite a lot. So now, because of what has happened with this road, this particular road where the camera is facing, I'm showing you this untarred road is now very much motorable. By the way, it's so painful. I don't have footages of what this place looks like just a couple of 1 year ago. Honestly, you guys will not believe it, and this has really, really affected property. So you can see the ocean yourself. So I'm going to pan back to where we're coming from, and you can see. So back to this road right there. And then you can, of course, let's take a very good look at the other part. So this is the other part, which I've shown you guys before. This one is the telecom base station, telecom company working and all of that. So you can see this particular part is where we're coming from. So yeah, ladies and gentlemen, let's go to see the other part. Now, there's still quite bushy, if you ask me. There's still quite a lot of bush around here. But come on, it is developing gradually, and it's quite interesting what we have right now in this particular house. This is beautiful. The road connectivity is just amazing for me. The fact that everything is connecting themselves right now is one of the beauty of what I love about this property area. And so yeah, this is a very good place to invest in if you have the money. So yeah, the last lap of it is the other place which you're already used to, is the ShopRite area, ladies and gentlemen, which some of you are already sure. You're already used to it. But let's go see the other part, which is from Big Luxury Court to ShopRite, ladies and gentlemen. All right, so we're going to be heading straight to ShopRite now. Now, as we go, I'll be showing you guys some places. So you see the monastery itself. I can't show you guys monastery very well because I need to be careful, infringement of privacy and all of that. But let's just concentrate on the road. You already see the monastery yourself, okay? And then you see the Grenadines estate right there. Okay, I know a lot of people bought into this property, this Grenadines. I hope that's still the name though. And back then, they weren't so much happy with their investment because it took a lot of time. But I mean, it's good to see that it's now functional. I don't have an idea of how much functional it is, but I know it's functional now. Okay, so let me just say what I do not exactly have access to the information. Anyways, a lot of us are used to this road, like I said. Now, my purpose of showing you this road network is not just for the fact that I want you to just see the road network, not just that only, okay? It's just the fact that I want you to know your neighborhood, okay? You bought into Peak Luxury Court, you intend to buy into Peak Luxury Court, and you don't know what the environment looks like. You're only hearing us saying it. You heard a lot, all sorts. You heard a lot, all sorts of people saying this, that, that, but that is not like showing you, right? And for us in Nigeria 24/7, we don't believe in so much talking without backing it up, okay? So I wanted to show you guys shows you the neighborhood, what it looks like. There's quite a lot of estate here that I'm going to be careful not talking about because unfortunately it's not my business. So yeah, just enjoy with me. All right, so let's keep going, ladies and gentlemen. There's a government property on this road though that you might want to pay attention to. And one of the things I said that Sangotedo is big. First of all, I've shown you guys my road network from Abramadesanya all the way to this Monestrary Road. I showed you guys a couple of days ago, and you guys already see how big Sangotedo is. Okay, so Sangotedo is big. Now, this Monestrary Road is another part of Lagos that is part of Sangotedo, by the way, that is quite big. Okay, it's quite popular Let's use the word popular now for the lack of a better word. All right. It's popular because of a lot of things. Now, there's a lot of things also on this road. There's quite a number of estates. There's government estates. There's like the one we're approaching now, where you have the block of apartment, where you can see that is block of estates. There's church, there's schools, there's functional estates. All these empty land. Please don't mistake that some of they're not pre-owned. Trust me, some people have owned these empty lands for a decade now, and they're not even talking about it. They're just holding it, and then when they're ready, they can do what they want to do with it. All right. So, like I said, this point when I get to, let me show you guys. Now, this is called Jubilee, the Jubilee Estate. This is owned by the government. From what we are told, this is owned by the government. Can you guys see it? Yeah. So this is a large expanse of land. I have no adequate information as to what's happening here, if it's been fully sold as service plot or not. But this got into this part of Sangotedo, I think, some couple of years ago. Say like 5 years ago or thereabouts. Anyways, let's keep moving on. Um, Most importantly, I just want to show you guys what's happening around here. But you can see it. So it's called Golden Jubilee Scheme. Sangotedo. Can you guys see it? See it, right? You guys can see it. Okay. All right. So what I know is that it's owned by the government, and like I said, I don't know more than that. Anyways, let's proceed. Remember, we're heading back to ShopRite Lekki Ekpe Expressway right now. Hey, Joshua, look. Okay, so there's a event center here. This is an event center which was really recently built. Now, recently built does not mean that it was built a year ago. Okay, all right. So if you live in Luxicot, you want to have a party, you call a hall. Okay, let's go for the Owambe, my Owambe people. People, why are doing Owambe? You better just call me. Yeah, come and shop pounded yam and a foriro, a beer, goosey and bushmeat. I'm a Kogi woman, so that's what we're eating kage. Okay, so this is also an estate. This one right here looks abandoned, not really functional. I don't understand why. I've known this property for years now. Yeah. And I don't know why it's abandoned. I don't know why they didn't take possession. I don't know why nobody's sleeping there. I have no explanation to why, whatever it is, it is. Anyway, but let me show you guys something here that I've got into. You see, this is new. This is like 2 years old, kind of, and is used for office spaces. So there's quite a lot happening on this Monestrary road. So you see people who live here and who live in this area and also have their office around here. So yes, it's a very, very good community as far as I'm concerned. There are very good schools. You see the new school I showed you guys earlier now. See how big that school is. It looks like, from what I heard, it's going to be a boarding and day school. So if you are moving to Lagos and you want to build your house in Picklock Court, you have nothing to be afraid of. There's a lot you can do within your community here on this monastery. There's a lot. So you guys can see the estate, right? You can see the block of flats, is a government property, and etc. etc. Now another plaza here for office space, etc. etc. right there. So what I'm saying is that it's so evident that you can do a lot of things. There's a lot you can do in this particular area. So you're not worried about, coming into this area. You can find a good school for your kids. You can, if you're relocating, that's what I mean, or there's no good thing to, there's no functional offices around, where you have a place where there's a business, you will know that that place is thriving. By the way, I just noticed that this is a new project. This is a new offline project, and I think it has a lot to do with UPDC. I've not gotten the full information about it. You see that they're really, really working. Once I get a full information about it, I'll probably come back and let you guys know. But anyway, let's stay on the course. Let me not deviate. Let me just go back to let's focus, because there's a lot of this that can divert my attention here. So you can see these white buildings. It's a functional estate. I won't be able to mention all the estates, yo. Anyway, sorry if you want me to mention everything. I probably will not. I can't actually. I cannot. But don't forget, the idea is to just show you a farm, not just to give you a drive through only, but to show you that, see, a lot is happening here, and it's up to you to be part of what is happening in this particular Shangotedo. You already know that for yourself, okay? Because it's important that you know your environment where your investment is, and then you can help you make some certain level of decision. Now, speaking about schools, this is another school. So this is called Smiley. Is it Smiley or Smiley? Smiley. Okay. And you both please call it right. You won't be, oh, don't be angry. Oh. Anyway, I guess if your kids attend this school, they're going to be smiling all the time. Ah, that's nice. We all want our kids to be smiling. Oh. So if you have a kid that is not smiling, baby, it's just going to be raining, carry. That's what the person is going to be doing. Ah, your child is going to be raining. Ah, the child will now be called our carry. Okay, please. I think I'm staying, of course. Oh yeah, ladies and gentlemen. Don't mind me. You guys already know me. You love me like that. Anyways, I don't want it to be boring, hence why I try to, infuse some of those things. Anyway, let's go. Let's go and go to the shop right here. So we've gotten to the Lekki Ekpe Expressway. I've shown you guys the road connection, the road working, how traffic has eased off, and all of that. So, Omaton, Loton, pada side shop right. So, my people, this is Lekki Ekpe Expressway. You guys can say it. Can you say it? This is a T junction. So by my right is going to Abidjan, or by my left is going back to our Lekki houses. But we ain't going to do that right away. What we're going to do is to show you the overview of how this entire place looks. All right. So let me come back. Let me show you guys around. Show you around. Show you. Your favorite Novari Mall. One of my clients will say, what is it? You people have nothing else to talk about. Nobody more. Shop price shop. But I mean, it's the biggest thing. Let me quickly expatiate on why a lot of realtors use this Novari Mall as the major landmark. You wouldn't blame us for using it all the time because I mean it's the major landmark. And from my own personal experience on this road, because I've known this place for a while, before the construction of ShopRite, which is about in 2016, there about 2017, there was nothing to this road, to be honest. Yeah, the road was tiled and all of that, but there was basically nothing to it. Properties here were not really, really that expensive. But when the construction was done and it was opened, oh my God, he just shoots up property value in this area. So hence why it's also the reason why, I mean, hence why we make reference to it all the time. And I have lived to see this area grown to what it is right now. So you wouldn't blame us stating the obvious part of how it is. So let's talk about this part, the way I am right now. I'm showing you guys. This is a lounge. You can see a pool. rooftop. It's a beautiful place. So if you're in Nigeria, you find yourself here. This called the archery. Ah, this is another that I did not pay for. Anyway, it's called the archery. And is it the archery or autobiography? Autobiography. The autobiography is a beautiful place. They have nice meal. My favorite is their white rice and are you a foodie? Okay, so I'll tell you guys. White rice and pepper soup. Catfish pepper soup. Ah, yes, soup. Ah, okay, let's continue. And the other person, yes, if you do not know, I'm a foodie. Ben, you have heard it now. Don't come and use it against me. If you know life, oh, sorry, we're in fasting period. Emma Binu, let's cut it. Anyways, so you get what I mean. So there's quite a lot of places you can visit in this area and have fun. Trust me. Inside the shop, right, is a one-stop shop. Okay, where there's games, there's the cinema, there's you want to buy stuff. Everything you want to have is in this shop, right? Trust me. In fact, there's a beautiful community that is always heard here. During I think weekends, people come around, do exercise together, they bond. So trust me when I tell you that this is a very lovely community to own a property, as far as I'm concerned. So yeah. Anyways, one few more minutes to go. Let me officially land this flight, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you have enjoyed the flight so far. Hmm? Have you guys done that? Hi, guys! Now that you know your neighborhood, I mean the neighborhood of the Monestrary, you've seen what's happening there. Now you know better, right? In terms of from before you watch this video to now that you watch the video, I'm sure you're more enlightened. I'm sure you've gotten value. Put it in the comment section if you got value from this video. Now, most importantly, don't forget that you have the opportunity to own a piece of peak Luxury Court, 600 square meter and 300 square meter, and 12 months payment plan with interest is available. All you need is 20% initial deposit. Now, if you know you want to be getting more of this kind of video, you need to put it in the comment section, number one. Number two, if you are yet to subscribe, so subscribe. Well, you're going to be missing because this year is you people. We're here to dish you value back to back, back to back, back to back. And hey, if you subscribe, turn off your notification boring. That's the way you're not going to miss out when we upload video. So that you'll be catching the update on time. You'll not be watching video that you're supposed to watch 1 month ago. You'll not be catching up with it. So no. Stay focused. Stay glued to this channel, basically, ladies and gentlemen. My name remains Goodness. Usman, your fab lady realtor, when I do realty, 24/7, and the queen of landlord makers. I will be delighted to help you own a piece of Peak Luxury. Please call me. The two numbers that I've been scrolling on your screen is available via direct call or WhatsApp. Yes, you can get me on WhatsApp call if you're not calling from Nigeria. If you're calling from Nigeria, of course, I'm also available on WhatsApp call, or just drop me a message and say call me when you're available. Trust me, owning a piece of this big luxury is what you need to do right now. Thank you so much for watching the video. I'll see you guys when you give me a call or in our next video of Know Your Neighborhood. Yes. So I say to you, yes, you're watching me, that please, you should remain safe and awesome just the way you are. So I say to you, oh, double.